A warning. Your legs are screaming. Why your supplements and foods might be bringing you down. Picture this. You wake up in the morning, ready to take a stroll through a park near your home in Seattle or Chicago, but your legs feel like they're lugging around 50-pound weights. They're heavy, tired, and just not cooperating. Worse yet, you spot a staircase ahead, and just thinking about climbing it makes your knees quiver. Think it's just because you're over 60? Think again. There's a dirty little secret behind this weakness. Those pricey supplements you bought at the pharmacy, that can of beans gathering dust in your pantry, or even the store-bought ice cream stashed in your freezer for late-night cravings might be quietly sabotaging your legs. Don't believe me? Stick with me until the end of this article, and I'll expose these everyday betrayals. Plus, I'll show you how to keep your legs strong and ready so you can walk, dance, and enjoy life like you're in your prime, even well past 60. Why should you read this article? If you're over 60, you've probably dealt with challenges like knee pain, leg fatigue, muscle cramps, or even the fear of falling. These aren't just signs of aging. Many of these issues stem from food choices and supplements you thought were harmless. In this article, I'll reveal which vitamins and foods are weakening your legs and share simple tricks to take back control of your body. Ready? Let's unmask these silent culprits. # hidden enemies of your legs. Vitamin A. When a friend turns foe. Thought vitamin A was just for keeping your eyes sharp? Well, bad news. Too much of it can bring your legs to their knees. Scientific studies, like those published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, show that consuming more than 10,000 IU of vitamin A daily can trigger chronic inflammation in your body. This inflammation acts like a silent poison, targeting your joints and leg muscles, causing pain, stiffness, and even muscle loss. Imagine this. You bought a fancy multivitamin from a pharmacy in Boston or Denver, thinking it's boosting your health, but it's actually making your leg muscles weaker. For folks over 60 who are already grappling with sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass, this inflammation can be a disaster. The result? Legs that can't handle a simple walk down the cobblestone streets of Savannah or Portland. And worse, an increased risk of falls that could threaten your independence. Real-life example. Maria, a 65-year-old from Miami, took a daily multivitamin because she thought it was essential for her health. A few months later, she started feeling knee pain and extreme leg fatigue. When she checked her supplements label, she found it had a high dose of vitamin A. After cutting back on the dose with her doctor's guidance, her legs felt much lighter. Red flag warning. If you're taking a multivitamin, fish liver oil, or specific supplements, check the label now. If they contain more than 5,000 IU of vitamin A, they might be betraying your legs. Vitamin E, a hero that can turn traitor. You know vitamin E as a miracle antioxidant that protects your cells, right? But if you overdo it, this hero can become a real villain. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that high doses of vitamin E, over 400 IU daily, can disrupt blood clotting and even cause inflammation in the body. For older adults, this inflammation is like a ticking time bomb. It goes straight for your knee and ankle joints, making your legs feel unsteady and weak. Worse still, too much vitamin E can interfere with magnesium absorption, a nutrient your leg muscles need to stay strong. Picture this. You're trying to take an evening walk through the streets of Austin, but after 10 minutes, your legs are like, "We're done." Real-life example. John, a 68-year-old retiree from Chicago, used to take a daily vitamin E supplement because he heard it was good for his heart. After a while, his knees started aching, and climbing the stairs at the subway became a struggle. When he cut back on the supplement, his legs felt so much better. Cultural adaptation. I replaced European city references, e.g., London, Paris, Barcelona, with American cities, e.g., Seattle, Chicago, Miami, to make the examples more relatable to an American audience. while preserving the original context of urban settings. This maintains the conversational and vivid imagery without losing the scientific tone. Tone and style. The translation keeps the engaging, slightly dramatic tone of the original. Dirty little secret, silent culprits, to appeal to an American audience, which often responds well to lively, relatable health writing. I avoided overly formal language to match the original's accessibility. Scientific accuracy. The references to studies: European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, and specific thresholds, e.g., 10,000 IU for vitamin A, 400 IU for vitamin E, are preserved exactly to maintain credibility. Measurements. I converted 20 kilos to 50 pounds to align with American measurement preferences, ensuring clarity for the target audience. Cultural nuances. Phrases like cans of beans and store-bought ice cream resonate with American grocery habits, replacing casual, everyday feel of the original. Red flag warning. If you're taking vitamin E supplements or eating a lot of processed vegetable oils, like industrial sunflower oil, you might be harming your legs without even knowing it. Canned foods. The tasty killers, lurking in your pantry. Think that can of beans or peas in your kitchen cupboard is just a quick, no-fuss meal? Think again. These cans are loaded with sodium, salt, acting like an invisible enemy. Too much sodium causes water retention, which can swell up your legs and put extra pressure on your knee and ankle joints and muscles. This swelling not only makes your legs feel heavier, but can also lead to pain and fatigue. Worse yet, many canned foods contain preservatives like bisphenol A, BPA, which can disrupt hormonal balance and increase inflammation in your body. Imagine this. You're shopping at a grocery store in Atlanta or San Francisco, grabbing a can of tuna because you think it's healthy. But if you're eating this stuff daily, your legs might pay a heavy price. Real-life example. Anna, a 63-year-old from Philadelphia, loved canned soups for their convenience. But after a while, her legs started swelling during walks through the local farmer's market, causing her a lot of discomfort. When she swapped canned foods for fresh vegetables, the swelling went down, and she could walk comfortably again. Red flag warning. If you eat a lot of canned foods, opt for low-sodium versions and rinse the contents with water to wash away excess salt. The sweet treat that's crippling your legs. Who doesn't love a bowl of cool ice cream on a hot afternoon in Dallas or Miami? But hold up. Those store-bought ice creams you grab from the supermarket are packed with refined sugar, trans fats, and artificial additives that act like a sweet poison. Excess sugar causes blood sugar spikes, which disrupt blood flow to your muscles, making your legs tire out faster. Trans fats also worsen circulation, meaning less oxygen and nutrients reach your leg muscles. For folks over 60 dealing with sarcopenia and naturally declining muscle strength, these ice creams can be a real disaster. One day, you might want to stroll through a museum in New York, but your legs give out after just a few steps, saying, "We're done." Real-life example. Carl, a 67-year-old from Minneapolis, ate store-bought vanilla ice cream every night, thinking it was a harmless dessert. But his knees started aching, and he felt weak during walks in the park. When he switched to Greek yogurt with fresh fruit, his legs got their strength back. Red flag warning. Craving ice cream? Whip up a homemade dessert with Greek yogurt, honey, and strawberries. It's delicious, and your legs will thank you. Other enemies hiding on your plate. Foods and store-bought ice cream. Other foods are secretly harming your legs. Fast foods. French fries, burgers, and ready-made pizzas are loaded with trans fats and sodium, which ramp up inflammation in your body. Sugary drinks, soda, processed fruit juices, and even sugary coffee drinks, like those chain store lattes, mess with your blood sugar, leading to muscle fatigue. Store-bought pastries and cakes. These are packed with sugar and preservatives that put pressure on your joints and muscles. Real-life example. Clara, a 62-year-old from Portland, used to grab a creamy pastry and coffee at a cafe every day. After a while, her legs felt heavy during walks through the city's rainy streets. When she swapped pastries for fruit and nuts, her leg energy came roaring back. Red flag warning. If you're used to grabbing pastries or sugary drinks at local coffee shops, try healthier options like herbal tea or fruit-based desserts. Tag. Why are these so disastrous for people over 60? Folks over 60 face unique challenges that make their legs more vulnerable. Sarcopenia, muscle mass loss. Starting in your 50s, you lose 1–2% of muscle mass each year. This naturally weakens your legs, and anything that increases inflammation, like excess vitamins A and E, canned foods, or store-bought ice cream, speeds up this process. Circulation issues. As you age, your blood vessels lose some flexibility, and foods or supplements that impair blood flow deliver less oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles. Joint pain. Arthritis and joint inflammation are more common in older adults, and inflammatory foods act like a catalyst, worsening knee and ankle pain. Risk of falling. Weak legs and poor balance increase the risk of falls, which for people over 60 can lead to broken bones or even loss of independence. You might think a vitamin pill or a bowl of ice cream is no big deal, but these small choices are slowly bringing your legs down. It's time to stop this disaster in its tracks. Practical solutions for strong, ready legs. Now that you know the enemies of your legs, it's time to take action. These solutions are not only practical, but tailored to fit an American lifestyle, helping you keep your legs strong for years to come. Let's get started. Vitamin D, the superhero for your legs. Vitamin D is like a superhero for your bones and muscles. It helps your body absorb calcium, strengthens bones, and prevents muscle loss. Research shows that vitamin D deficiency in people over 60 is directly linked to muscle weakness and a higher risk of falling. Natural sources. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel. Easy to find at markets in coastal cities like Seattle or Boston. Egg yolks and fresh mushrooms. Supplements. A dose of 800 to 1,000 IU per day, with your doctor's approval, is suitable for most people over 60. In areas with less sunlight, like the Pacific Northwest or New England, vitamin D supplements are practically a must. Sunlight. On sunny days, a 15 to 20-minute walk in a park or along urban rivers like the Charles in Boston or the Willamette in Portland can boost your vitamin D levels. In cloudy American winters, UV lamps for home use are a great option. Real-life example. Lars, a 64-year-old from Minneapolis, always felt leg fatigue, especially during the dark Minnesota winters. When he started taking vitamin D supplements and taking short walks in the sun, his legs got so strong he could start biking around the city again. Challenge for you. Take a 15-minute walk in the sun today and let us know in the comments how your legs feel. Maki. Magnesium. Fuel for your muscles. Magnesium is like gasoline for your muscles. Without it, your leg muscles can't contract properly or recover after activity, leading to painful cramps and weakness. Food sources. Spinach, kale, almonds, walnuts, avocados, and whole grain foods like rye or oatmeal, which are staples in American breakfasts. Supplements. With your doctor's approval, 200 to 400 micrograms of magnesium daily can reduce nighttime leg cramps. Extra tip. A warm bath with Epsom salts, rich in magnesium. Before bed can relax your leg muscles like a charm. Real-life example. Sophia, a 66-year-old from Chicago, always had leg cramps after walking through the city's bustling streets. When she added spinach and nuts to her diet and tried an Epsom salt bath, her cramps practically vanished. Challenge for you. Make a spinach and avocado salad this week and share in the comments how your legs feel. Zinc. The architect of your muscles, zinc, acts like an engineer in your body, helping repair and strengthen muscles. Zinc deficiency is common in older adults and can lead to muscle loss. Food sources. Oysters, a favorite at seafood spots in places like New Orleans or San Francisco. Lean red meat, pumpkin seeds, and legumes like lentils. Supplements. 8 to 11 milligrams of zinc daily, with your doctor's approval, can help strengthen muscles. Real-life example. Peter, a 61-year-old from Denver, added pumpkin seeds to his snacks and enjoyed oysters at local restaurants. He noticed his legs felt stronger during walks through City Park. Challenge for you. Add a handful of pumpkin seeds to your snacks and let us know in the comments how it went. Ball. The Mediterranean diet. The secret to strong legs. The Mediterranean diet is like ancient magic for your legs. Popular in places like California and Florida, it's packed with anti-inflammatory nutrients that strengthen your muscles and joints. Fish and omega-3s. Fish like sardines, mackerel, or salmon improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. Fruits and vegetables. Strawberries, blueberries, oranges, tomatoes, and leafy greens like lettuce and kale are packed with antioxidants that protect your muscles. Whole grains. Sourdough bread, rye bread, or oatmeal, common in American breakfasts, offer more fiber and nutrients than white bread. Extra virgin olive oil. A tablespoon of olive oil in your salad or meal can reduce inflammation and keep your joints limber. Real-life example. Elena, a 63-year-old from Charleston, started a Mediterranean diet with fish and fresh veggies. She noticed her legs felt lighter while dancing at local gatherings. Challenge for you. Whip up a Mediterranean dish like a Greek salad with olive oil this week and share in the comments how it felt. Tanto. Avoid inflammatory foods. To keep your legs strong, you need to kick some foods off your plate. High-sodium canned foods. If you can't ditch cans entirely, buy low-sodium versions and rinse the contents to remove excess salt. Store-bought ice cream and pastries. Swap sugary ice cream and cakes for homemade desserts with Greek yogurt, honey, and fresh fruit. Fast food and sugary drinks. Replace pizza, burgers, and sodas with homemade meals like vegetable soup or herbal tea. Real-life example. Hans, a 65-year-old from Denver, used to eat fast food weekly. When he switched to homemade meals like lentil soup, his legs felt stronger during walks through city parks. Challenge for you. Go one day this week without processed foods and let us know in the comments how it felt. Simple exercises for ready legs. Exercise isn't just for the young. A few simple moves can keep your legs running like a well-oiled machine well past 60. Daily walks. Take a 20 to 30-minute walk through charming streets in cities like Savannah or Portland. If you're in rainy spots like Seattle, grab an umbrella and go. Resistance exercises. Try heel raises, 10 to 15 times a day, or light wall-supported squats. Yoga or stretching. Yoga moves like the tree pose are great for balance. Check out a yoga class in your town. Swimming or water exercises. Many American cities have public pools. Walking in water or swimming is low impact and perfect for older adults. Real-life example. Marta, a 62-year-old from Philadelphia, started 10 minutes of morning yoga and park walks. She improved her balance and stopped fearing stairs. Challenge for you. Try a simple move like heel raises and tell us in the comments how many you did. Tausch. Lifestyle tips for strong legs. Hydration. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Herbal teas like mint or chamomile, popular at American cafes, are great options too. Adequate sleep. 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep gives your muscles time to recover. Weight management. Extra weight puts stress on your knees and ankles. The Mediterranean diet and exercise can keep your weight in check. Proper footwear. In cities with uneven sidewalks like Boston or New Orleans, invest in comfy shoes with cushioned soles to reduce joint stress. Real-life example. Thomas, a 66-year-old from Austin, swapped his old shoes for quality walking sneakers, and drank more water. His legs felt so much better strolling through the city. Challenge for you. Carry a water bottle and drink an extra glass today. Share in the comments how it felt. Hacked. It's time to save your legs. Now that you've uncovered the dirty secrets behind your leg weakness, it's time to take action. You're over 60, but that doesn't mean you have to live with knee pain, leg fatigue, or fear of falling. By ditching risky supplements like high-dose vitamins A and D, cutting back on inflammatory foods like canned goods and store-bought ice cream, and adding nutrients like vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc, you can bring your legs back to their glory days. Here's a big challenge for you. In the comments, tell us which of these tips you're going to try. Write 1 if you're ready to strengthen your legs, or 0 if you're still on the fence. And a question. Which supplement or food has hurt your legs in the past? Share your story in the comments. Follow my channel for more tips next week on home exercises for stronger legs. Let's make your legs shine as you stroll through America's beautiful streets. And final warning, leg weakness isn't just a sign of aging. It's a red alert that your food choices and lifestyle need a shakeup. Take one small step today. Go for a short walk, make a Mediterranean salad, or check the label on your supplements. Your legs are screaming. Now's the time to listen.